Hello, us now. Good evening again. The program they watch now, Uduota. Uduota means the heart of the matter. Now, the heart of the matter, because they reach from independent television in State Nigeria. Now, they say every Monday and every Friday we'll always be here and we'll discuss issues and they emerge. Recently, we can hear some kind of things we see all of us will discuss today. My name is Naima Akpololo. I deal with Professor Gospel Ekwobase. Prof, good evening, sir. Well, yes, for this program, via Zoom too, we would like to talk to Professor Uduota, another professor again from Lagos State University, and Veru Wabotu. All of us are going to discuss issue as they emerge when time reach. We'll talk to these people. But by way of just starting, so many things happened this week. First of all, the governor of Kogi State, he say. If I talk, say, one time, say, they use competency do 2023 election. From there again, say, Oga Tinubu make it leave presidency for the children. Then those who reply. But now, talking about young people, Professor Gospel Ekwobase, how prepared are the young people to take over power?
The young people, they're prepared to take over power. Because if we look at the young people, we look at people who say, we look for who they fight for streets, or there are many youth who get sense, who they responsible, who they competent, who go feel handle the affairs of this nation. So youth ready to take power.
Yes, if you say the youth ready to take power, but most of the time, so many Nigerians are. Because they disappointed when we say some youths, when we say they occupy some level of position and office, you come like say they know they do well for inside the office.
Because if they give the youth, they look at the one where they want control, the one where if you do boy follow them. Now that they put for.
Okay, Prof. Before then, maybe we just go one short break. Will they come back, my for us? The program, the Uduota will continue again. But get where, Prof, I take pause and but we'll just go one small break when they come back. Of course, we salute tonight again. When I tell you join us for inside the program where they watch now, Uduota, where they reach you from independent television, Edo State, Nigeria. Again, like we talk, we did this evening with one of our very own again, an advocate, and as a person when we see in our social and public affairs commentator, Mrs. Veru Wabo. Very good evening.
Good evening, sir.
How are you doing?
I did fine.
Thank you very much for coming.
Yes, we will not do my people.
No, salute to them. She's the only woman who say you get the heart to the call this kind of time, and she's very huge sacrifice we are paying. And we must commend you for the interest of those states and Nigeria in general.
Thank
All right, let's go, Prof. You did talk to us before.
I
tell you, say, from what we they see as Nigerians, how ready are the youth to take over power? But you say the youth are ready. But the youth are ready. But some of the offices where some youth don't occupy, but also they did disappointed.
There are so some elders too, some offices where they occupy. They disappointed even in all of them. Okay. So even the youth where they pick those youth where who want to do the job. Now the one who don't want send message, the one who don't want control, the one where they want tell wetin he go do. Now they put for them now. Now make we be say make the youth rise now. Make they can't take the power go. Number one, make they be the one who go they send the message. Not be we say one elderly man wey not like Nigeria self wey dey look for empire wey wan build go come find the mumu among the youth put for position say youth dey fail. No, not be youth dey fail. Na youth dey wey ready wey serious. Na those ones make they come out. Na they ready they dey.
But you see, may we look at from this angle. First of all, may we just discuss now. A lot of youths get money in this country. Not be only elderly people get money. A lot of young men get money. But we don't see say, okay, make we enforce this youth is okay, make young man take over this power. When you go get to election time, you discover that even the young people Even the ones that get money, they will not be fusing to join the elderly people. Meanwhile, there is a youth want to go for, so how prepared they? Do they know what to do it?
How prepared
Are the youth?
are the youth of today to take mantle of leadership from in Nigeria? I will say, Niger youth, they never prepared them. Who go prepare Niger youth? Those wey go prepare Niger youth na people wey dey already in politics, in leadership, wey dey there for a long time. They go get people wey dem go dey tutor, wey get some skills, wey they don see say dem get initiatives, wey they don see over time say those people get leadership skills. So if you help them small, tutor them, they go become good leaders. But wetin dey happen be say such people, they know they bring them close. They go see say, they go think say they go think say they go take over power from them. They no go let them rule before they take over power. But that's not the issue. In every discipline where person say make he learn, you go school, not be so, you go school. They will go train you about management. They go train you about leadership. But only for Nigeria. Person, because he don't get money, he be young man, he get money, or he be old man, he don't get money, they go just make you carry, make you go lead them. You are not a leader. You not be a leader. To be a leader, you go know what it entails. Waiting day inside to lead. Waiting day inside to care for people. Do you have a caring heart? Do you have a grassroots concern? Yeah. What have you done in your own area? Are you able to resolve problems within the community? Do you even think for your community, or you think for your pocket? So if you are looking at young people, you need to be training those young people to know, please go on social area and go and see what's going on in that community. Please go and make sure that this land dispute is resolved. Oh, please go and make sure that this religious thing does not get out of hand. Go and talk to them. Then, if he needs money, to talk to the chiefs, go to the chiefs in the local government, talk to all of them, sensitize them. If he means to change a program in the area, or you are bringing a new initiative, go and talk to grassroots, young boys, young girls, talk to them. So that's how you begin to learn how to lead. That's how you begin to learn that to be a leader, you have to be concerned about your grassroots. Who are those in the grassroots? The children. Who are those? The grandparents, the mothers, the fathers. Those people where they know all day for Abuja, they know all day for city like us where we dey here. They for village. You can't forget them. They are your number one people where you go they talk about. Now then they put you for position. Without them, I don't know where you want to go. So we in Nigeria, we they talk say, Baba, we don't old. This one don't old. I don't say Baba don't old. Baba be military man before. But there are this military, the disciplined person to be a leader. There are certain jobs where people do for life, where they discipline them. Our youth today, nobody they discipline. No. Our youth, they are struggling. They are just people who were left on their own. So they are trying to find something will go better for them. But we have not trained them. We cannot hand over mantle of leadership to people where you know train. Like my brother where they hear talk say people they look for young people where they go become godfather or godmother to. Just go and do as I say. We don't want leaders that we do as you say. We want leaders that have initiative, that have leadership skill, where go feed do, where they concern about money. How is money coming into this state? How we go take do our road safe? How we go take make sure say children go school? How we go take make sure say young people are represented? How we go make sure say women where they suffer from domestic violence, say somebody is dealing with the issues? How we go make sure say school system is a proper ongoing is properly run? How we go make sure say we are checkmating a lot of things? There is a lot of malas going on in our community. You don't need somebody where be daft. We need somebody where get brain. We don't need somebody where just get brain. We need somebody that's action, that can take action. We don't need somebody go sit down on fence. they control money, they control agberus. No, gone are the days. Now we want right people to do the right job.
Okay, if you watch your television, then you will see somebody, governor of move take and stay face by face. You will see and see he write say competence should determine who becomes president of Nigeria. Remember, I put that thing for TV. Then I will see Governor Yaya Bello talk. So make us start with you. We will take our strategy, ask you a question. We will talk many, but you see, it's a competence to determine who becomes Nigeria president. So from this premise, how you take rates young men say they competent in that area?
When we talk, say young men, even they more competent past some of these elderly people, many of them. We go use King Solomon for Bible as example. We go use David for Bible as example. I go use Obama of America as another example. I go even use the president of France as another example. Even for my career, I go use myself as another example. Many people will start the work teaching job before me. When teach me when I did primary, those way they lecture when I did primary school. I come become professor before them, and they tell them what they do. And someone come get PhD under me when I be HOD. So when they talk, say the youth don't know anything. The youth don't know what to do. The youths are even more competent and more innovative than the other people. My brother Akololo, if you buy television now or phone, your pikin wey dey primary school go fit operate that television or phone pass you wey be a papa. You see, no be the leadership, no be management. We should separate leadership from management.
What be the difference?
The difference dey the two. Yes. See, leadership na wetin dey born person born. You must see the attributes wey dey make leader. Number one attribute na integrity o. Number two na wetin God tell Joshua should be bold and courageous. Number three, you go get intelligence. Number four, you go get empathy. Number five, you go get the strength and the energy to the move around to the check wetin dey check. That's why you see say all these days, even when the Obo king like the law of Warri now wey be 36 years old, una go make una watch, e go rule Warri well. Not be to old na we dey talk. You see, Solomon asked for wisdom, and wisdom is not always a function of age. E don tell why they use that word, otherwise Methuselah for get sense pass this thing. So wetin Yaya Bello talk say competence, we go come as I say wetin be the competence wey we go talk. The Bible talk say he that is faithful in little will be faithful in much. Make we no dey look at our youth say they no get wetin they do. So people dey look at their own children wey they born say they no know wetin they do. Those children even get sense pass their parents, know what to do pass their parents. You see, the reality now be say youth supposed to rise, but they know say the other one no go give power, because power is never giving, power is always taking. We have more competent youths. Me wey dey talk so I be youth, and wetin I fit do, many people wey dey 60 70 dem no fit do am. I know of many youth in different places. Wetin dey hold youth now, my brother, na be say some of them dem never know ground. Because we use the word we say connection, people they know, they never live many years.
That area now I no too agree with you, yes. Because I know that so many youth get money. We also expect say if the youth of this country, you see the way they say cooperate for exercise that time. Nobody they fund that exercise. We don't know where the money they come from. We don't know where the food they come from. We don't know where the music they come from.
That is not the issue.
You understand? But we know they see all those things when it comes to election. So how are they going to?
Now they are awakening. Now at the time when I say the time we dey now na youth o'clock. Now they are awakening. The time we dey now na youth o'clock.
Okay.
Any elder, all those elders who know make Nigeria move forward, make they take note from that EndSARS to 2023. Now youth o'clock. They are coming out to take over what rightfully belong to them and to determine their destiny by themselves. Because if you look at great leaders in the world, they na only Biden wey dey rule America, so that be elderly man wey dey rule America. People dey rule America na mostly young people at their average age. They get the youth time to wake up for night. They get the energy, because you need energy for leadership. Wetin they want, they talk say na empathy we need. There's nothing like I say experience. Which experience we get for Nigeria now since 1960? All our leaders na thief they be. So who they bring up go be thief?
Some of them.
Many of them. Almost all of them. And na radio they almost all of them are thief. So thief, who we go train? na thief you go train.
But na for you, na you know say dem be thief.
Okay.
Many of them na thief.
For
they dey loot our money. We know wetin dey street now, wetin dem dey talk now.
Okay,
so any person wey be thief, if teacher na thief, who he bring up go be thief. If mama na thief, who he bring up most likely go be thief. So wetin we dey talk be say make we no dey count. I call them corrupt experience wey mama dey talk say go bring am up, because police now wetin spoil police wey we dey talk or so many things. You go look say if oga no clean, the boys wan clean go press am. So now we go put wetin I summarize my letter my sister talk be say na strong institution na we go build, not be powerful leader.
So that the youth go build am.
Yes, okay. We are coming, the youths are coming to build that strong institution. Who we think say enough will do anything, make them see and say they go rule and rule better.
The issue I believe say we get be say is in terms of the constitution where we get the political policies that we have, which prevents the right people among the youth from coming forward. If, for example,
I don't understand.
Now, young people, there are so many young people where they're interested in politics.
What do you stop them?
Waiting stop them. They say, how you want even start? How you want start? Maybe you go pass, you go register, you will come become member of a party. Yeah. Then you go come there subservient to your chairman, your leaders, your whatever. You come grow from there before you come out your head. If you come out your head too quick, then go stamp and quick. So you go take style. They do them small. Me, I don't dare for inside this thing, for more than, MPN time. MPN, now they follow my mama go meeting as a politician. From MPN. MPN. Now they tell you now. So, start today. Then before I can't even get stand to enter, it hard. Calabar man say it hard.
But another thing, I want to tell you, I have a friend. He's a son of Edo State. And he goes school for North. His name is Morrison Ogurobovia. He was once a local government chairman of Ovia Southwest. You know what he tell me? As at the time he be local government chairman, he say all his mates, one of them graduate from school, some day Senate, some day House of Rep. How he come be like that?
Now which state he come from?
He from Dubai. All the friends
they from which state?
From North.
Make I tell you now, because them born me for North, right? You see, say it different. Every region different. For North, they know to, and this is television, so one go be careful. Not be everybody fit just go. Some people know they're interested in politics. Once they respect you, they go say, she can back me. Kana soko back me. Then sa ano kaje. I will sign for you. I will support you. Clear. It's not like that in the South. In the South, you want to go, I want to go. All of us want to go. So the competition, they there. But I don't want to go into that much. What I want to go into is this competence. That thing that the man said. In the whole world, no job can you do if you don't have competence.
So what you
have to pass the competency test. That competency test will check whether you are capable, how you are capable, what skill you have, what transferring skill are you going to bring, what wouldn't you bring, what are your lapses. They must check it. What did they happen for our Nigeria be say somebody go just come, they make a chairman local government. He never ever know how to manage money before. He never ever even hold one office before where you can go history to say from so time he managed this and that company was successful. You give a local government chairman, he go chop and embezzle the money now.
But now only the young people they do all this companies.
No.
Because the elderly people all these things
why elderly people, why Niger they fail? Why is it that Niger they fail? We they put in competent people. You get a chairman, sabi how to use computer. And you say, what? Any person when no fit use computer, don't know what's up. I don't want to swear for here because then they swear. Shouldn't have a position. That person should not have position. For you to be competent, to start with, you have to be IT wise. If you are not able to use computer, you are not able to use database, you are not able to use graphs, how can you even do your report? They don't do work for you, finish. How can you put it? You're depending on somebody to do it for you. They can do a wrong report for you and bring for you now. You go say, oh yes, oh young man, you've done well. No. If you bring it for me, I'll say, no, sorry. Can we spend 4, 5, 7 hours looking at this? How did you arrive at it? Come on, let's do it. I will do it as I'm doing. That's it. If you tell me you want to be a leader, you should be competent in all round. If you are not competent, no. Can you do presentation? No? Yes? Can you do it with computer presentation? Yes? If you can't do it, sorry. You cannot be a good leader. Eh? Then those empathy where my brother they talk is fine. But I will not accept and I do not agree that we should just leave young people to run riot and SARS. Run riot, go and take over position from Buhari.
When you say when you say we should leave them, the elderly people will enter and person put them.
Those people now they call.
So what I was trying to say that if the young people,
can we make mistake twice?
If the young people they fit do that SARS, we don't know where food they come from, we don't know where water they come from. How come when it comes to political office, they are not ready?
Not be say
they are ready.
SARS good, but when the point there be say the people don't understand they fund that action.
Okay.
So that make I tell you say now you 2:00 9 so. They go fund political action again, and they go put people where go change this country. If the person enter, you not change the country. Now prison you go land, or they feel born am alive. Now there they come so because now we still get many years. Now we go fight to make sure say we put Nigeria for where it is. But we look around the world. Nigerians they make wave. The youths they make wave around the world for bank, education, business, sports.
So those ones you are talking about are those youth that have been trained. One thing is you have to make yourself available to be trained.
But the ones that have been trained, where are they in Nigeria?
Why? Because Nigerian system does not give room for people like those youth that are very diligent to bring up their heads.
Not be so.
Okay,
power.
Why?
Power is not given. Power is taken.
That's what we are saying.
I repeat, power is not given.
Yes.
Power is taken.
Exactly
the
what
youth will go, and we will not wait for the elders to give it. We will go and take it by ballot.
But how can you take it? It's education.
Former President Olusegun Obasanjo, you don't first talk to say, many young people know wit. May they go
we are not going to wait.
How can you take
this other one now? You see they talk am again. So how do I want to take am?
Exactly. You can't go and snatch. You know go snatch. It's not ballot box. It's common sense.
We are not snatching ballot box.
Okay.
We have youths that are educated, even more educated than their parents.
Yes.
They can take over power, and we will take over power. Isn't that 2023?
Yeah.
Let us watch. Let us wait. That's why what the youth are doing now is to say, okay, what did the youth do? They say, when they go register.
Now be the education. Now we dey talk.
People. The youths no book. They no book past their papa.
Of course, they have to know book.
They are more ICT compliant past their papa age.
Definitely.
They know wetin dey happen for other countries.
No, my brother. You know wetin I want to talk.
Issue of character.
Yes.
Now we go come do for knowledge, for brain, for everything. The youth dey kampe for character. The youth will get the character, what we call integrity.
We go select them.
Make EFCC come out now, make it screen both the youth and the elders for 2023. You go to say all those elders go fall, now the youth go free.
So that means that's the way Yabelo talk. We talk about competence.
He say competence.
Competent, but you don't know the definition of competence. Because when I hear competence, professor, you know the meaning of competence if you don't come out for a mouth.
No. That one different too, because you feel
we have to define competence. What will be this competence? What did Mama say? IT compliant. That's not what we call competence.
It's part of
competence in leadership.
Competence
in leadership na character.
Yes.
Na character. Number one.
Okay, why una dey fault our president?
Knowledge. Wetin ancient knowledge talk say make person leader. Number one na integrity.
We don't pass that one.
Number two. Na intelligence. knowledge go there, empathy go there. That is, if na you dey the other side, how you go feel? What is just kind of say? What you know other person do to you, not do it to the.
Anyway,
to
you know.
So all this now, this way leaders go get. Then you go get the strength to move up and down. Our papa them, they not get.
So,
Prof, I beg you. We know say Nigeria not the only Christian country.
Yeah.
That's there are so many other religions. So if we they talk, they use the example with Christianity. Only Christians go buy your idea. We have to know that we are addressing many people. Yeah. I beg una, waiting with they talk. We know talks our youths no get brain. We say as a policy, good policy before 2023, make we begin to identify those people for our wards, our local government, where they get the interest and where they get, we think say they get the call it competence, yeah, you or whatever. You have to try to check to know whether they have those competencies. There are so many competencies you have to check. Some of the ones the prof said are competencies. You have to pass those competencies. But in Nigeria, they know they check any competence. Now, who go they answer you, sir, and they make return for you. Now you go put for position. Yeah, you know they listen. They no check whether you get competence. They want you get money. You go feed the return for me. You they make I be your godfather. If you see do and don't worry, go sit down. Sit down. And they carry you go. What we are saying, young people to stand up. Make them stand up. Okay. Make them link. Go and register. Register with the parties you want. Register yourself as for voting. Be ready to vote. Go to meetings, whether you want to be a party member or not. Go and listen to what they are saying. Listen. Watch leaders how then they go. And use your brain. Don't do money politics. Do politics on issues. Issue-based politics. Issue. What is this the problem of your area? How are you going to address it? How are you going to uplift people? How you go help young people? How you go help women? How you go help men? How will you help peasant farmers? That's what we are talking about. How can you also look at the needs of your state? How are you going to suggest? Do you have mind or brain to suggest something? Say our road, how we go feed the drum? Our market, how we go feed the drum? Our youths, do they have a social places like social centers, youth centers, where they go? Who go? There are so many things where they affect our country. If you don't have good leaders, they no go care. Now their pocket, then they think about. Okay. Since I know something, now people where they look pocket, now we they see. We know they see people they do. Okay. They go give them community money, maybe they go help for villages. They go pocket them. They chucking it into their pocket and then they use them. Okay.
If you don't watch the program, they watch now Uduota. Uduota means the heart of the matter, and they reach now from independent television, Edo State, Nigeria. Like what we do for inside this program, yes, if you get any contribution from any part of the world where you'd like to talk or make for inside the program, you're very free to call our number 052-290-573. 052-290-573. Just call us and we'll let you make a contribution. Like what we talk, if you call, turn down the volume of your television. Secondly, this platform now to educate and enlighten people and make people to understand what the government, governance or things they about. Not be to insult Mr. President or Mr. Governor or a commissioner or whoever they set here, no. Or your political enemy, no. Now how the things go to work out well. But we'll see so many come for them. I may put the other picture. Again, before we continue, another matter still happen. Concern this same governor will be Yamel again. This Amena, now he tell former governor of Lagos. No, the other one, not this one, the other one. Former governor of Lagos State, now he tell us, not this one, the other one. Okay. They say allow your children to take over in 2023. That is the same thing we say the governor can't talk. No, not this picture. There's another one, not this one. Not this one we talk about. So make you check. Ogami, make that comment. When you tell us, make they allow younger people
the youth not they beg. Make elders give us power. We'll go take the power. Okay. Because nobody go sit down give power. The only thing when we wanted the youth say, when we ready to take power, I'm not going to say power. not be throne of pleasure.
Okay.
Now place of work and change.
Yes.
So we no dey beg them. As Yaya Bello wan beg, they beg. Say let your children take over. Nobody go give you power. You go take power as I talked before. So the youth know that we no dey beg for power. We go take power and we go bring out competent hands, beings to go mobilize with them and we go get this power. We go change this country.
Now,
yes.
The area where I want me look when this governor talk about that one, if they try to do number two things don't talk now. Say if they competent or which angle in they come from when they say make the number one say make they look competence. The two if they talk to Tinubu say they expect Oga Tinubu well say but the way he be now make step down. Though say the man get right to contest for constitution but hold on make we take this before you come.
Okay.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, nice to meet you.
Yes, go ahead. Will be on the way they call us from.
My name is Joshua, I'm coming from Lagos.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay, am I online?
You are on live. You are on live. Make your contribution.
Uduota.
Yes.
Okay, I want to thank your people in the studio, the studio, they are doing a good job.
Okay.
But I just want to emphasize something.
I beg speak pidgin, bros. I beg. I don't say na Lagos today.
Yeah, I'm calling from Lagos.
I say speak pidgin.
Na pidgin wey dey speak for you.
All right, so I want to, the madam in the middle there keep emphasizing on IT, internet, and all those things.
Yeah.
And here, Father, you see, where we are now, the state Nigeria is presently, we need people who have to deal to work. See, all those other things, those ones can be hired. All these providing and there are other top presidents in other countries who will talk about this.
Yes.
They don't get these skills, but they surround themselves with the right people. That is what we need. If we have a leader that is willing to work, whether it's a youth, whether it's another person, but also I would prefer to have the youth as a leader in this country. But what is important is we must have a leader that has the will to work. It does not necessarily need to be IT compliance and all of that. All those ones are skills that you can get, all those ones are what's called resources that you can get from people.
Okay, but my brother, the area where they look now is say the young people. How ready are we? Hello.
Yeah, I get your question.
Yes.
Like the prof said, he said something that is very clear. He said, look, power is not given. It has to be taken.
Yes.
The youth now need to leave the comfort of their homes, leave Twitter, leave Instagram, and really come out, you know, you see
the register.
During the EndSARS World Cup protest.
Yes.
We need to come out and march. It's not, internet politics will not do us anywhere. All these politicians, all these movements, they understand us, they understand Nigerians. They know the faith that they can throw at us and they will catch us. But now they don't need to rise up and say, look, this faith, we are not ready, we are not going to take it. Whatever you want to give us, those ones, we want to take our destiny into our hands. So,
hello. 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 Good evening. Hello? Hello? Well, that call now come through again. So, Vero?
Okay.
Yes.
Right. With regards to waiting, Yaya Bello, governor tell Tinubu. He tell Tinubu, say, make Tinubu. Tinubu no support. Basically, they tell you make him leave the thing for young people. The issue be say Tinubu, you know they here. Tinubu, you be leader. You don't be leader for so many years. Man, we know you for a long time now. You don't do. Who you don't train? All these governors now you train them. And they come, he get right to. Even say he get right. Give him right. We here. Constitution give everybody right to. Yes. But waiting with the talk, we say, the people where you train, you never reach where you go sit down. Be Godfather, sit down. You know they do Godfather since, so just sit down there. Make young people. But, but we know. So young we know. Godfather, so you don't talk openly. Anyway, the man don't tell him. Governor Yaya tell him, say, who you train, let the people where you train make them go. Let them go for president.
Good evening.
Haba.
Hello?
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. This is Professor John coming from Lagos.
Okay, Prof. Very sorry, Prof. And now you would expect it so. Oh my
Good evening,
God,
sir.
my God.
Good evening, Prof.
Prof, go ahead. You will be our guest on Friday.
Okay, thank you. Let me thank my fellow Prof there.
Yes.
Well done, no.
I talk about the discussion, but if you see me say, when you say no, the talk. Now, the way they say they trivialize the politics for Nigeria, that be your own talk. Because Nigeria problem is very, very deep now. Because you need people who understand it to deal with the problem. Now, they don't have not proven that he understands what they go up on this country. It's still all about this politics of, talking, propaganda, the rhetoric. Nigeria gets fundamental problem of nation building, problem of having, national creed. When we say that this one will believe, when we want to pursue, make Nigeria take forward. And now, on the night afterwards, I think the Tinubu rest allow young people to come into politics. When he is indirectly developed, Tinubu don't do old. Even if he gets power, he's not going to perform for them. So now that one is the point when they take. That we say Tinubu don't get, he has to put across on the rest of them. But in every day when we hear people for national politics, that if you just go back from Bukiso, that was what you hear about Bill.
Yeah, so.
And if you go local jack, there's nothing to show, say government be happy for that state. So, as you know, many of them live for Abuja. Then go and tell work which thing for local jack. So that kind of thing not people run Nigeria in the first place.
Those, sir.
Will it?
The problem for Nigeria, not the same youth, they never give youth opportunity. Nigeria political history shows that youth don't dominate this country, right from the pre-independence period and then-independence period. Now, in the last, between 1999 and now when we did, now politics, the way we say the great politics go and trade, some authoritarian. When not have to move the country forward for power. That's what we are dealing with. So the youth have always been part of the political process in Nigeria. But at a point, the government has said come close, the process against the youth. Make a stop for them for now.
Okay, but Prof, what's it come the way forward now? We just stop like that too.
The way forward.
Mostly for the young people because.
The way forward is clear.
Go ahead, Prof.
Nigeria today, if we hear when Nigeria, they too deep. Identity politics don't come inside Nigeria now. People don't believe say whether Nigeria will live together as one country. So the first one we need to do is to heal that wound when they inside Nigeria, where they come they look at ourselves as Nigeria. Where come they look at ourselves as a man, as Yoruba man, as Hausa man, as Fulani man. If we don't heal that problem, then we move forward. That is the first thing we need to do. Now other people say it could be resolve those things before we enter into election for 2023.
Thank you.
Prof, I salute you very well. On Friday, we'll join you on Zoom. We really apologize for the technical issues that we get today. Thank you very much, Prof. So, like, you see how committed some of our people can be. We were supposed to join him on Zoom, but the thing didn't work. But he still have to call into the program, because watching and is monitoring it. So you are making the point there. Just land with the point so that we can go to the next.
So really and truly, Tinubu has been a leader for a long time. He has already.
Okay. We'll just take this. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, I'm calling from Lagos.
Go ahead, my brother.
I just want to contribute to what they are talking now.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay?
Go ahead.
His name.
All right.
Yep.
Well, I love the topic you are talking about.
Yes.
Okay, now broken one.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. All right. The thing I want to say, I don't think Baba Tinubu too big for that thing. He can still go for it. You know my reason?
Yeah.
If Baba Buhari can be our president,
Yeah.
right? He himself can do his own.
Yes.
Maybe after his own,
Yes.
he will take over.
You remember?
Remember.
Okay, but no. Hello, my brother, the area where they look be this, eh? Hello, sir.
The man has tried for Nigeria so much.
Yes, no. What we are saying is this: Governor Yaya Bello, they say make Oga Tinubu rest, make the children come enter. I don't know the age bracket when you two when they talk so you dey. When we say Kucho, we call support out of the two. Oga Tinubu get the constitutional right to contest. Nobody doubt am. But only say Yaya Bello say Oga Tinubu don raise so many children. Why he not let all those children take this that himself make he still let the children wey say he bring up so make dem grow. So which side of the divide na you dey? Our papa get right to contest, nobody doubt am. But the governor dey say this time the man he don really reach where we say make he still let the children still come up. So which are you dey?
What I want to say.
Will you hear you, sir?
Yes, you talk about at the same time. For my own opinion, the same way I think is say we should allow Baba to do it. Let Baba do it.
Okay. Thank you. I beg, let me finish.
Comment on that. Sorry, Mama. Is that I know. No, the reality is for this matter of Tinubu oath or Nova oath, we cannot deceive ourselves. Obama do president of America, he had black way enter. Before 3 years, he had white finish. Yeah. So the stress of governance, not before who body don already weak, not before who not fit climb mountain again. So we will not deceive ourselves. The advisory role, now they come supposed to do do advisory role. Make we talk through.
I want to say something.
Okay, go ahead.
Wetin I want to talk. No, na reverse.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, what is your name? Where you call us from now?
I just come from the name. My name is Elvis.
Go ahead. Just go straight to the point, Elvis.
What I'm trying, what I want to say, that because of what our sister just said, it's just like an example of when they need somebody for job, you can't get experience. Which country you want? He said they should go and train somebody. We can't people do that because like somebody like our brother with him. Those supposed to call back the contact. What did they do there? They should be leader. Where are they going to roll? Please, we should support them. They should start from somewhere. Exactly. That is it. If they start from somewhere,
it's good.
Wherever they look into there, they will claim it. Our Baba will not listen. They have to say more.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, exactly what the young man said now. Thank you, Elvis. What you said is exactly the thinking. The thing be say, when person don't do, you don't lead, don't be governor, you don't be senator. Now waiting they worry our Niger people. You come out from governor, you go senator. You come out from senator, you go governor. Not only that day, the thing no go reach other people. Not only one person go they take position. Make it share them. Youth, now they tell you now, when you reach to vote, youth, make una go register. That be number one. Make una go train una self. Even for internet, you can do some leadership training. Learn to speak, public speaking. Make una go for that place where they put on. If people where una know say they don't be senator, they don't be governor, they still say they want to go again. Make una no give them vote. Make una look for somebody amongst una where una go.
They get right to vote whoever
yes,
they like.
Yes, but the problem we have for Nigeria be say people are greedy. Now only one family now we come for this world. Now you be senator. Okay. Now you be governor.
All right.
I beg.
Time not there again. Go, come on, just 1 minute.
Okay.
Hello. Good evening. Just last caller. Go straight to the point.
Good evening.
What is your name? Where they call us from?
My name is Ade.
Yes. They come from where?
I don't enjoy your program well. You know the way me I want to.
Where they come from? Where they come from? Where they come from?
minister talk say.
Hello, sir. Where you dey call from?
What about Baba Buhari?
But where you dey call from now?
Lagos.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay.
She say what of Baba Buhari?
Go ahead.
You don't make it.
Hello, ma.
Baba said don't do it several times now. Baba Buhari don't do it several times. They don't say don't do it several times.
He never say.
You don't fail. You see the president.
Madam, he don't fail.
No, you don't fail.
No, not talking.
Baba don't fail. Baba is the work.
Baba don't tire.
No, Baba, no.
We not go vote for the name of that man.
Bello. Yaya Bello.
We not go vote for Yaya Bello. We not go vote for Yaya Bello. We don't want Yaya Bello.
Okay, time not dey again for inside the program. This man say he enjoy the program from Lagos well. Go back say abeg time not dey just one line.
The wetin I wan talk be say make we Nigeria make we dey sincere. That sincerity na we need to move our country forward. Who body don tire should know say governance no be where they drink milk and tea. Na work, heavy work. Like olden days, old men dey go war. The person we need for president now. Because the way Nigeria don make jagajaga so na person wey go fit dey sleep no pass 3 hours a day na we need for that position.
All right, gentlemen, I will salute everyone that still join the program. Since the time don't do again on Friday we'll do again for another issue. All of us welcome from Lagos. We salute now Professor Uduota, a very dynamic professor from the Lagos State University. We're supposed to join about critical issues of join by Friday, because really you will join us via Zoom and we'll discuss issues we get to do with Nigeria. Vero Wabo, I greet you again.
Thank
Professor
you.
Gospel Igobase, I greet you for the time when I take spend.
Thank
join
you.
us. Until on Friday again, God bless Nigeria. Good night, everybody.
Bye.